Biggs and I was on.
Hello, my fellow Alaskans. How are we all doing? We are once again here at the railroad station. We're just off of 3rd Street and the railroad station where I got the rock thrown at me here just the other day. And I promised to come back and there's the Sunshine Plaza right behind me and do a quick spin around. And you can see the stairs to go down to where the homeless camp is at. The railroad station just peeking up behind me, the statue there. But you can see the white building. I'm going to flip the camera around. Take a moment right now to please like, share, subscribe, and bell to be notified every time we go live. And again, we're here at the homeless camp at the railroad station. Was here just the other day where I had the rocks thrown at me. See the railroad station down at the bottom. That's where I started my video the last time I came through here. And we got the homeless camp off over here to the right, taking up the entire field. And come on down with us, walk this journey, see what we're going to see. Probably not going to be well received here, but we'll see what happens. Again, we're just here to document and talk to folks and keep us Alaskans informed. You can find this video on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Rumble, and also at our website at Politadick.com. And while you're there, click that support button. It's you who helped bring this video today. It's your support, your contributions that make it available so that I can be out here doing this. Thank you all once again for being here. Like and share this video. Should be able to keep reception at this one. This is camp number 6. This is the one I visited last Friday. See the encampment there. And again, this is where I had the big rock that was thrown at me here just the other day. Got trash all along the walkway. There's people that come up from the train. They take that first set of stairs. Then they take the ones we just came down up to 3rd Street to go into downtown. And they get to walk by this. Again, thank you guys all for being here today. We're at the homeless camp by the railroad station. And here just doing what we do, documenting what the camps are and where they're at here in Anchorage. Let the Anchorage Assembly know where they can help people. Hopefully put them all on the right path again.
What a mess, huh? Yeah, I don't know if I want to go disturb any of these folks. Especially if the rock's getting tossed. I met people in Yakutat. They took the
But Anchorage Assembly, you should be watching this. You guys keep saying you've got to get these folks housed and sheltered before winter hits. And again, this is downtown Anchorage, and the only way we're going to help people is to get out here and go door knocking and start helping these folks move into more suitable areas. This would be normally a scenic walkway here in Midtown, downtown, down by the railroad station. Well, walk over the top and go around to the other side.
Yeah.
Quite tight quarters in there, and we're trying to respect people's spaces, even though they are on public land. And this is for all of us to be able to do. Yes.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you, huh? You have no fucking right to fucking videotape me. Take that fucking shit off. You gotta delete it. Now that I'm on video, yeah, by law, you fucking have to delete it, alright?
Would you like a smoke?
Yes. Give me the whole pack. Give me the fucking whole pack. Give me all of it. Give me some more. Give me some more.
I'll give you an extra
some more. Give me another one. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking goddamn bullshit over here. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
get the fuck out of here,
we're just trying to talk.
I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
No.
We're trying to help people that are winter's
else.
coming
No, we
and
will. If you don't want any help, that's all we're here for.
Wow.
This is common. This is what I get.
You're on public land. It's
I don't give a fuck. My dad.
She's okay, man. Let her rant. We'll get out of here.
I know my fucking
We'll
mom.
get out of here.
This is typical of what you find when you try to bring light to what is going on here in the great city of Anchorage. This is what mainstream media does not want to show you. They will not come out here and do something like this. They're too scared. They're afraid of the liberals that are running this city. It has nothing to do with the confrontation that we just had there. It's literally they're too afraid to offend somebody. But this is you can see this is a public area. It is the walkway between the railroad station going up into downtown Anchorage. Young lady's tent mate's a little upset there. I'm sure you guys can all hear them. This is the camp that's just above the railroad station there. And there's the walkways over there that takes you up to 3rd Street. You see bicycles and pieces and parts. Chairs set up out here for comfort. I'm doing a little bit of laundry in the background, drying them out there on some clotheslines. But we're at the camp here at from the railroad station. And as you can see, that's where we were on the other side. And it is very tight quarters in here, very thin path. This is what they leave down on the ground. Trash is everywhere around here. Everything is laying out. They're trying to dry. Trash all along the back side of the area here. It's been dumped down on the ground. This is where they're dumping everything, is right there. The smell does smell like you just walked into a dump as the breeze blew this way. And this is downtown Anchorage.
Getting a lot of help.
What's that?
They're getting a lot of help.
They are?
Yeah. These guys, they come out and offer us all sorts of help.
So are they? So what is the help that they're offering them?
Didn't say. They said they came out here and talked to them. But it's also a camp that's very visible. They don't go out for the invisible ones.
They don't.
They don't.
Yeah. And again, we're above the railroad station here, between 3rd Avenue and the railroad station. The walking bridges to come up from the railroad station after you get off to go up into downtown Anchorage. And this camp has been here pretty much all summer long. They don't do much to help clean these things out,
Yeah, you know, the funny thing
to help these people find.
That's good.
Well, it sounds like her tent mate was a little upset at her. It was
But she's whacked out or something.
she was.
Yeah, and this is,
For me, this is. For me, that's not my first time. Whenever you go to a liberal protest like Black Lives Matter or something pro-abortion rally, they come up and attack me just like that.
Here comes our friend. She's back. Yeah.
Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
Yeah. Yeah, we talked to people that said they were getting some help.
Stop fucking recording me, bitch. Dick.
Assault.
What should do? Spit?
Yeah.
Wish I was facing that direction.
But you know, overall, it's one of the cleaner camps.
Remember I told you they had built up inside of where they had manicured the area that's supposed to be for look, not walk, touch. And they've got a tent set up right there in the corner area. You can see that in my last video that I made. Here's a pallet that's been emptied out. They may have packed themselves up for the night, hard to say. Or they've moved on somewhere else, but you can see everything that is just laying out everywhere over here. Take their valuables with them when they go, and then they bring them back when they come back later on. A lot of people that I see are walking with big backpacks walking around. That's usually the reason why. They even got a welcome mat at the front entrance of where the tent would be there.
Oh wow. Across the street. I did never see those.
What's that?
Look at the other bridge.
Oh, I didn't know that. See those the last time I came through neither.
I did, yeah. Another click on the map.
So this at one time used to be a road that was an access from the top to the bottom until they put the bridgeways in and major upgrades to the road system as the city was growing. And we've got more tents that are lined up along this roadway here. Down in the corner over there is where they have the ice sculptures, usually during the winter time, and that parking lot that we started out with up there on top is usually where they have the Rondi rides to catch the Ferris wheel and everything else to help those Alaskans give you more of a bearing of where we are. The Sunshine Plaza, if you're more familiar with that. And we just noticed there's another camp over in the far corner on the railroad side of the road. And we'll go take a quick look at that over in that area when we head back. I'm not seeing the people that confronted me the last time I was here, but that does not mean they're here and they're just hiding in their tent this time. And you can see the stolen bicycles. There's no question these are stolen. They're not something that was just brought by someone else, as they were trying to tell the assembly member earlier. Really trashed out around here. But as I said, you know, this is one of the more cleaner camps that we've seen. And we've seen a lot worse if you've been following along.
So someone pointed out to me this morning a camp underneath one of these bridges. It was some really old gal by herself sleeping on a pile of garbage. And she'd been there for weeks, or a month, is what she said. So I'm going to take a quick peek.
Well, give me a wave if you see someone over there. Walking on up here. You can see the nice little bike collection going on at this particular camp right here. Sled. Pull cart. One of those bicycle clap-on the back. Couple more bicycles. Another collapse tent right there. And once you walk all the way up, you can see the last tent here on the edge that's in this general area. And this is still a lot of trash for the area that we're in.
Another stolen bike.
So if you ever had your kid's bike stolen, you know the first place you usually go start looking isn't your neighbor's yard. You can see these tents have been here for a while. They got a nice trash pile lined up against the edge. Winter's coming and we don't know what's going to happen. The Anchorage Assembly didn't do nothing all summer long. They just kept kicking the can down the road. So we'll walk back and go to that other one in the far corner.
Sure. Should probably give your wife a shot. We're safe. You know, one we might want to walk. I didn't go back too far into it. North Pine over there off of Davis Park, Mountain View. That one's good. That one is dangerous.
Well, going by the time, that's a midday hit.
Yeah.
Because then most of them will be
just waking up.
Or just...
Yeah. Hopefully you got their buzz on.
Hopefully don't.
I don't know if they're safe with the buzz on or not.
Well, I don't know. If that other person was an example of what having your buzz on looks like,
Yeah. Not safe. I would say maybe not. I think if they got their buzz on, they're satisfied.
So maybe you caught the photo, or maybe you didn't, of the gal that had the shopping cart and the big trash bag that was filled up with the raw sewage from the waste, and it got spilt on Alaska's news sources, Channel 11's doorstep. That was
it wasn't an accidental spill, though.
Well, they wanted to press charges. If you read the report that they gave,
I did.
But the city said there's nothing that they can do. It's on private property. You're going to have to clean it up.
So, can I go out there, drop trowel, and just poop on their doorstep? I'd like to.
That's what. Obviously, you can, but see that you're not that protected class.
How you doing?
Cut back through up the top and then walk over. It's less of a hill climb.
Cut across here.
I'm just.
Yeah, I was just gonna walk up the road. So I don't mind climbing these roads.
So here's the back corner. And you see the entire encampment that's over there, and the ones that we just walked down from that are on the road. There was a lot more tents here a couple days ago when I was here. Maybe they went to work. Not sure exactly where they're at, but they were there. You really got to watch where you step out here. You never know what you're going to find. Always watching like banana peels on the ground here, and but this is the railroad down below here. You can see the station down over there, and the train, and the buses park here along the side of the road where I was here just the other day when the big rock got thrown at me. And that's the camp that is between 3rd Street and the railroad station. Here's the entrance to the one that is along the inside of the manicured area. Like I was saying earlier, normally there would be no walking in that. But they've set up a nice little camp, 2 tents. Covered areas. They've completely taken over this. You can see how dangerous it is by the confrontation we had when we first got here. That lady was very, very aggressive. If you haven't liked and shared this video, please do that right now. Take a moment, like, share, click that bell to be notified every time we go live. Rocks, green paint spilled all over them there, or goo, whatever that is. It looks like paint. Trash down into the bottom hold area. Backside of view of the encampment. Walk across the road here, catch up with everybody else that's way ahead of me. They're walking over to the other camp that's over in the far corner. They're walking down. I'm gonna walk over, but just give you a perspective. Here's the stairs. There's them going down them. There's the stairs going up to 3rd Avenue. There's the big encampment that we just walked through. And again, now I'm on the railroad side of the stairs. And you can see more tents off in the corner over there. And there's the railroad station and the tents, and that's where we're heading to now. Big group of people just came back from down the stairs. There's more over there, and I'll put money on it just going looking at what I'm seeing, that they are all related to the camp over there. Now that I've been walking over here a little bit, you can see a well-beaten path here. I'm going to walk up to it from at the top there down over to this corner. Go to our website, Politadick.com, click that support button, please do. It's supporters like you, it's folks that's watching this video right now that help keep videos like this pumping out. If we were wealthy and had our way about it, we would have people all over the state live streaming from every meeting going on, whether it be an assembly, a community council, a town hall, a coffee chat, you name it. We would try to have cameras everywhere exposing what they don't want you to see or know. And we are literally right up on top of the hill, midway down the hill now from the railroad station. Heading on over. Those guys have already moved over to where that campment is over on the side. And as I said, it's always good to go in numbers if you plan on doing this. Be friendly, be polite, do not start confrontations. someone wants to start one with you, you try to de-escalate it, like offering some a cigarette, which is what we just got done doing here just a second ago. So here's the corner of the railroad station over here. You can see the staging yard in back. You can see the small boat harbor over there, the docks. And here is the encampment. It's right behind this office building up on the hill. We've got 3 tents set up around here. And you always can tell when you hit a homeless camp that's established. They've got shopping carts. You've got the big tent there. Big covering. More shopping carts. Looks like another encampment back in the far corner there. And they got the hill in the background. Start walking closer. Those guys have been there long enough to maybe have gotten me permission. They have literally stacked logs or wood around the outside of it, like this is our staked out territory. Big clothesline going on up there. Don't know if there's something behind it. Wood's been stacked up. Bicycle tires, bicycles.
It's just because the lack of a better term.
Yeah, what news?
And we're invisible most of the time.
I use a lot of files,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm trying to.
It feels like segregation.
That's
Is it? I need to ask. Is it okay if I come up? If you don't want to be filmed, I won't come and film you. So
yeah. But no,
okay, I don't like to put people on camera unless they force themselves. But I always like to have permission first.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Just pushing you around and nowhere to go.
Yeah.
It's not right. And then, like I say, being homeless has its own stigma, and then being native has another. You know, if you're a druggie, that's another stigma. And
It always.
And you're right
it's
about
really prevalent in the in stores, everywhere we go.
Yeah.
I'm not. I
Yeah.
find all this stuff.
Yeah,
like
but
garbage.
you get labeled as one just because.
Just because.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that isn't right.
And we have trouble with garbage. I can recommend
You would think it's just blankets laying around.
It's costing. Yeah.
for that one.
Tent set up back in here along the fence line. Just out of sight. So unless you come and look, you just don't know. You would only see these ones from the roadside, never know there's actually more back here than there is.
Yeah.
Please like and share.
60 bikes hung up on a 2x4 across country.
They all come from the garbage man. I hear people are stealing.
Oh yeah, this one guy
We found this
in Campbell Creek. The guy had a $6,000 bicycle.
Yeah, we found a $1,500 one. Of course, got stolen right away.
Yeah, we witnessed one. Where was
Weeks
that?
ago,
That
I
was
guess.
DeBar, the Walmart on DeBar, but DeBar and Mulder. The guy was a fencing operation. He'd give them a big list. They'd go into Walmart and steal all the stuff. They'd trade for everything.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
had stacked up bin totes
Unfortunately.
inside of a trailer there. Nice DeWalt toot set sitting there. He's putting a brand new pair of tennis shoes, and you could see the person walking away he got what he was trading for.
Yeah. Well, Bert, you want to go hit another camp we haven't found yet? Or
Yeah, we're having trouble with food and finding bathrooms. They're putting freaking porta potties everywhere,
But here-
but they lock them up. And yeah, and then they don't put them here.
Well, the
Obviously, we need one.
Yeah, and Cuddy Park, they were just had a complaint that they don't do the toilets, they don't clean them. That lady tossed all the feces on the front doorstep of KTU.
Yeah, they got 2 porta potties there at the Cuddy Park, and supposedly they're being serviced twice a day. And all the extra ones that they normally would have is all out at the fair.
Ones down by the tourists, they're maintained.
Well, I'll tell you what, I had an assembly member out with us today. I'll talk to her and see what she can do.
Yeah, we definitely could use help. I mean, I find spare parts, spare wood, spare lumber everywhere. I find bolts, I find...
Yeah, just about everything.
Yeah, everything I need to make a small winter shelter.
Yeah, well, I'm just happy you guys aren't out here doing fentanyl and stuff because I see it all over the camps.
Yeah, I heard this logistics are pretty bad. I don't like that stuff.
Yeah, well, they've been having problems with the bus drivers because all the homeless get free passes to ride buses. They smoke fentanyl in the back of the bus. So yes, so the bus drivers getting high. Yeah, it's scary.
That is scary. Fentanyl can put someone over.
Oh yeah, I didn't bring it with me this time, but I always carry Narcan.
Me too. I carry Narcan and we don't even do it.
Yeah, well,
we just know too many people that do it, and
all it takes is free touching it. Yeah, I know. I've walked through all the camps and there's fentanyl.
We've heard of it too many, like that horror story of a couple ODing, and then they only had one fentanyl and one Narcan. And that's who they were going to save.
Yeah, but 2 doses is what a Narcan kit is 2 doses. So I carry like 3 around. And that's because I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. Oh, yeah.
We've been attacked by bees.
I've seen quite a few now since.
Yep. So I'm ready to go eat some lunch. I haven't eaten yet. You guys need help with food?
Yeah, absolutely. always get food. Always.
My last 20, man.
Oh my gosh. God bless you. Thank you.
The women do better with the money, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mine does. She always beats me when I didn't give me your check. But yeah, I hope that helps a little bit.
Yes, that will.
So I usually can't give much.
Well, I appreciate it so much.
I just want to try. I'm trying to help best I can.
That's the reason why they've moved over here, because it's more peaceful over here.
Yeah, it is. That other camp's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I hear them all the time.
Oh yeah, we were just.
It's 24/7 over there.
Yeah, it's the drugs are.
We know a lot of them. We know a lot of them downtown.
I did just wanted to see what was there before coming here, and somebody saw me on top of the hill, and they chucked a big old huge rock at me in my car.
They don't want to be filmed usually.
No, because drugs going on. We should get back to his wife. She's pretty worried about us.
Sounds good.
I know mine's worried about me, but she's got a GPS coordinates on me, so yeah, I'm being tracked right now. It's my girlfriend. What are you doing? Who are you talking
So
to?
here's another one again. This is at the top of the hill just above the railroad station there, right on the corner. Opposite side of where the other one is at, that is over here on the hill. And this is a more peaceful camp that we found compared to the other one. Talking with the folks here, very nice, and really looking for a hand up, it appears. And hopefully the Anchorage Assembly will do something and send maybe someone from the Anchorage Homeless Coalition over here and help give them this hand up that they need.
Take part of their stuff. They haven't came back. Some of their stuff.
I wonder why don't touch, it says all over. Okay. That's it. Well, I will talk to my assistant. Well, she's not even my assistant. But I'll talk to him and see if I can.
That would be great. They don't listen to us.
They don't listen to me.
I emailed the mayor earlier this year about what's going on in Seattle and they're making these fabricated pallet houses.
Yeah. In fact, it's a pallet houses are a little self-contained fiberglass shed.
And they're scheduled to start those next year.
It doesn't make any. It doesn't have anything right now. It really doesn't.
That's why I'm so doggone mad. They shut down the navigation center. You know, a lot of people don't go to that because, like you said, who wants to live next quality?
They were open.
I went there yesterday.
Yeah, that's the one down.
Showered.
That's the one down on the floor.
Yeah.
They wanted to build that big one out, police station. over 211. But that's just going to be international, like it's all in
You know what we would benefit from is like our like city lockers where we can rent a locker for a day or 2 or even a month, so we can put like our valuables in there.
Yeah, because I know everyone all can't their property. Everyone's going to feed from.
Everybody, everyone.
We went over by Ben Boak and the guy was mad because he stole his golden electronics. He ripped them off from somewhere, but these campmates took everything. Took the tent, everything. I'm like,
valuable.
Yeah.
We don't have much.
They took them for everything they had. We didn't have much.
I had a coin collection. I collected star notes and stuff.
I just feel hopeless.
Phones, speakers.
If you're on Facebook, do us a favor, send us some stars, show us some love for what we do, help us make more broadcasts like this. Your stars will show up on your comments below, and people will know that you are a proud supporter of Politadick.
Tim.
Tim, nice to meet you. My brother didn't remember that. Tanya, I remember Tanya's my friend from the Polska.
TNT.
Yeah, we were the first ones.
You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Rumble, or Twitter X, and you can also find us on our website when we're live, like right now. You can go to politadick.com, and as you can see below, click that support button. All proceeds go right back into helping us make more videos like this one.
I'm fixing to blame all of them now. I thought the mayor was trying,
I think he's just doing it for pictures.
I think now it's his election season. But the assembly.
He walked through 1 or 2 camps or something
just
for photo ops.
Just the ones that are visible. I hit all the ones that are invisible. But I didn't see this one up until today. I come down here once a week to check out this camp and photo ops and stuff. Man, thank you, folks. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna try dinner.
It's $20 I couldn't afford.
All right, this is camp area number. I see. I keep doing that here. I had the wrong location written up there at the last one, and now I've got the wrong area. This is area 6, not 7. Returning to the darn labels sometimes, and you just can't fix them on the fly. They have to be pre-made.
Of them too.
There's a Maine one over here, Maine Steeler over here. Which one is
from the other camp? That you? Yeah, let's hang for this. Watch this. Guys, on something.
This person's got a knife. He's cutting the tent up.
Where the fuck is my bike? You weren't just fucking sleeping?
Yeah, we're about to witness an assault.
Where the fuck is my bike, bro?
I don't even have a phone.
Fuck out, fucking no! Jesus! Running to top of you. Where the fuck is you doing? Get the fuck away from me!
Oh my god.
You got speed dialing the police.
She better not be going to my shit.
He will.
I ain't fucking leaving without my fucking bike! No, I'm pushing away. You ain't got nothing. This motherfucker's a stealer. He steals from fucking everybody.
This is every camp to go
You
to.
steal from Glenn, you steal from me. But who the fuck
much everything this person had in the world is now being destroyed.
By a fellow camper.
All impressions we're getting there from the other encampment had a bicycle stolen. She's blaming him. The guy in the left there in the denim looking jacket next to the guy with the hoodie. She is literally slicing that tent to ribbons. This would be assault.
Well, it's already been assault. The rage is gone now.
There's a cop right there, you know. There's a cop shop right there.
Where?
Right there.
That's
Cop shop.
That's not-
It's the railroad police.
It's not their property. They won't do anything. They actually support this. You see why I carry out here now?
Somebody's having a bad day and it's going to set us all off.
Yep.
Went to angry.
Backpacks he stole there, man. Until you give me my fucking bike. I'm not fucking high. Where the fuck is my bike? Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna burn down your fucking tent. In a couple hours, if you don't bring down my bike, I am burning down your fucking tent. I am burning down your tent.
You're being filmed.
You don't bring my bike to me, I am burning down your shit. Just fucking learn.
So folks, if you hear about a fire here on Railroad Hill, you now know who to go looking for.
You don't fucking pay, and your friends won't pay, bitch.
Kind of ironic that it got a 6 on the tree, and this is Area 6 that we're in. Ignore what it says in the title, it's not Area 7.
I would beat the living shit out of you. Oh God, nigga. Oh God, nigga. I'll beat your ass. I don't care if you a girl or a guy. I'll beat your ass. Why did you do it? I'ma go up here and I'ma fuck your bike up.
Well, I think we've done our good deed.
Never a dull moment in Alaska.
Fucking stupid, bitch. Your fucking bike has a goddamn flat. And you want to fucking be like that? And can't be a reasonable fucking human? Not even talk to somebody? Fuck that.
Well, we were heading that way anyways, so let's
Pussy!
go and work our way back towards our vehicles and head on out of here.
Yeah, before we get shot.
So you saw the assault that just happened there,
The railroad station here in Anchorage, Alaska.
and at the Anchorage Railroad. Documenting the homeless camps that are over in this location. And we've got to watch an assault occur. We got assaulted when we first got here.
Probably get where I'm going.
See that on camera. He's already up and over the hill over there. We're going to walk back towards the middle camp over there on the far side. Even though my screen is really dark that I'm streaming with, it looks like we still got grid light.
Thank you so much for talking to us. And please be safe. Best you can.
So every impression we have right at this moment, this person is from the other camp over there, had their bicycle stolen. They're blaming this person whose tent they just literally knifed to death, tried to attack him with the knife. saw her go after him. And this is a typical day in camp. To be honest with you, this is nothing new. The police department won't do anything about it. As you may have heard over there, that they actually kind of encourage this, because that's one less person that has a tent to sleep in. They have to now go find somewhere else to survive. And the Anchorage Homeless Coalition claims they're helping people. No, they're doing a good job at lining their own pockets, buying more real estate, making sure they have a larger income coming in every month every time they do. So I believe I see the people over there at the tents who was there the other day when I had the rock thrown at me. Just warning you. We're documenting the homeless camps here in Alaska. Walking back up to our vehicles to head on out of here. This is the first camp that we walked through earlier today. And we're above the railroad station down below. You can see the Alaska Railroad building right there. And the encampment's over to my left there. And now walking up the steps to head up to 3rd Street. Jerry!
Yeah.
Hi!
Is that recording?
Yes, it is.
What are you guys doing?
What's that?
What are you guys doing?
We're documenting the homeless camps. Terry's a better explainer than I am. I'm just the guy that runs the camera a lot.
I'm going to stop you before you hand that to me.
Yours.
And everyone else here, we've already talked about this personally.
Yeah.
And we responded to it inappropriately a few ways beforehand. So
It
I'm
happens.
speaking for that camp and this camp. We're not in Tennessee over there. So we personally don't want anybody recording us over there. They don't have that right to ask you to remove it or to remove our personage. We don't want to be recorded. If you want a one-on-one individual, you got to talk to that individual person. But anything that you have, anybody who actually lives in these private domiciles on
We talked to him over there for quite a while.
on the railroad property, because I know there's one male over there with a dog. He does like being in the spotlight. He does like advocating for us. He does like speaking his portion, which is important.
That's what we're here for.
We don't want our portion.
Basically, we got it.
We don't want permission to record. Yeah. So whatever you have, including this, personally, requesting,
That's
because we're trying to do this by the book.
Kind of unfortunate.
You still have the option to ask, but anything before that issue, we don't want.
You want to tell him? Should I?
I'll go ahead and do it. You're on public property. Your rights end the same place mine begin. We don't. They don't.
Everything that we have our tents on, because the only reason we're allowed to is because the railroad doesn't remove us from their property. They own everything here to that stone line.
The only reason
Down there is municipal property.
The only reason
Down here is municipal property.
Yeah, no, that's why you removed from one side to the other.
It no longer is municipal property. It's property of the railroad.
Doesn't make any sense.
The municipality.
That's a private company.
Yep, it's a corporation.
And the municipality is not. It's funded by our taxes. It's
No,
funded by the people.
it is also a corporation.
But it is
City is.
also funded by the people.
Yeah, I know.
That is funded by
That's why we're here. Because everything here is funded by the people. This park.
This is public property. There's no exception to your rights or our rights.
So why did they remove us from every municipal property?
No, that's just it.
They
No,
do.
no, they
made
don't.
us
Because
parks, and they remove us.
pronounce it Winnetka Park.
Yes.
Yeah, this is city park. That's why you removed off this property right next
That private property, the laws change, the ordinances change. The city can't remove you from that property. Only the owners have the right of the property have to do that.
That's that way all over Anchorage.
You're trespassing when you're over here. Over here, you're on the city land, you're on Muni land. The Muni's ordinances are completely different, but it's public property. The best they could do is give you notices to abate the property and leave.
Do you have access to any of those articles?
Yeah, I do. You do that. I can bring them down to you, please. Yeah, I'll do that when next time I come through. What was your name?
I'm
Terry.
going to give you my handle number here.
That works better for me.
Brother, you want to be on camera? No. Then you should go.
Yeah, your handle was what
I go by 9. That person is right here.
Yeah, I know he's still over there and someone beat.
She just literally,
Oh, is that the one we just talked
that's the one that was knifing up the tent over there.
Yeah. Which table?
Far corner says don't touch.
Watching the assault some guy with a knife and slash his tent to nothing.
Far left, second left.
Oh,
Middle,
If you're walking up the hill, it'd be the far right.
far right.
Yeah,
it's far
if you're
left
walking
looking
this
at
corner this way, it's to the one to the right.
We don't either, but it's
Small green one?
Yes.
Yes, with the blue tarp on top. Now it had.
It said don't touch and spray paint on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was getting ugly. They're gonna be back and burn it down tonight.
At least that's what she was threatening.
No, was that a
I
she?
got something out here.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
I go by 9.
Gotcha.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for your time.
Drive me in the movie.
Thank you for understanding. No, give me some.
No, dude, we do our best. We're just collecting info.
So again, thank you guys. Thank you Alaskans for being here today. We're at the railroad homeless camp that's all next to the railroad, between the railroad station, which is there, and eastward, and you got the parking lot up above.
I was going to ask you about the homeless issue, but that.
You can see, yes. So we're walking back up to the 3rd Avenue side of it, and just about done here for today. Again, thank you all for being here today. It is greatly appreciated. Like and share this video.
Boy, your one's a lot better than mine. She wouldn't walk on this stuff. She said, no, I ain't doing this shit.
And you can see the Sunshine Plaza up there in front. And there is the Alaska Railroad there, the station. I'm just to the left of the steps as I'm standing here at the top. You got the one encampment that's over there in the corner. And then you've got the one other encampment that's over here off to the right. And it's unfortunate that these folks down there think that they have certain rights that apply, but they don't. They're on public property. They have no right to be there. No right to tell us we can't be there. We got a bunch of easy parkers. This is the homeless camp just above, on top off of 3rd Avenue. Again, that's the railroad station over there. You guys just working here in the lot or watching a little bit of the show, or? I'm live, just so you know. If you don't want to be on camera, tell me and I'll make sure I don't point your way. So again, this is the railroad station up on the hill. I'm glad I got to go and walk this one today. You saw what happened the last time I was here in this area. And they throwing rock down at me while I was there on the roadside. Very confrontational. saw the excitement that happened there at that one encampment over on the other side of the railroad across the road. Tent being slashed up and sliced to ribbons. The assault on the person that was there inside of it, being threatened, have their tent and everything else burned down by the end of the night. So thank you guys all for being here. It's this is just another encampment off in the area. Again, this is at the railroad station down below. You can see below me, and the Sunshine Plaza is directly in front of me as I'm walking here. And your support, it's supporters like you that made this broadcast possible. Please go to our website, click that support button, or send us stars if you're watching us on Facebook. We take everything that we get and we put it right back into expanding what we're doing. Just got a brand new monitor sitting there at the my little studio that I'm setting up there at the house. That's going to help improve my broadcast. It is amazing the things I'm able to set up on it versus working on a tiny laptop screen, and it is your guys' support that made that possible. Soon we'll have the studio ready for the winter session season going on down there in Juneau, and we're just out here documenting the homeless camps. Again, please like and share this video, and your support is what makes this possible. We'll see you a little later.